Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHU TV. My name is John, your host as always. I hope you're all doing well. This is the preview video of Kosovo versus England live at 5 o'clock on ITV on Sunday evening. So let's talk about the preview itself, but before we go through that, let's do a quick shout out to the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the England section of their website, where you can purchase retro kits from the 60s sporadically up to the mid 90s. So some very nice gear in there. So guys, thank you very much for any purchases that you may be making. Any commission that would come from the sale that the channel would normally get will be going directly to Isla's Fight. So thank you very much for that. So let's talk about Kosovo. Well, as we know from last time out when we played them in September, where we beat them 5-3, that was the first time we'd ever played them at an international level. So again, not really much to talk about. From an injury point of view, the only player that I can find is Vedat Mukiri, I think you pronounce that, the Fenerbahce striker who's been ruled out for this game. But it looks like everybody else is pretty much fit. So guys, if there's any Kosovo supporters, then by all means put your comments in the comment section below, guys, and let me know if there are any other injuries. Turning to England now, it looks like Raheem Sterling is odds on to be playing in this game. As we all know, he was suspended. Well, he was dropped by Gareth Southgate, I should say, because of the altercation that he had with Joe Gomez in the Liverpool-Man City Premier League clash that happened last weekend. That news was announced after the England-Montenegro preview that I recorded was up and loaded. Jordan Henderson should have been back from this game from his suspension for the yellow cards, but unfortunately he's picked up a viral infection, and Joe Gomez is also out with a knee injury he picked up from training. Danny Rose, who was also suspended for the Montenegro game, is now back. So he should be available for this. Excellent displays from everybody in England for the game against Montenegro, and a very good display from Haksabanovic, the West Ham winger as well. He was the only one that stood out for me in the Montenegro side, and also Harry Winks really was my man of the match. I thought he had put an absolute blast of a shift in against Montenegro. So very well performed from everybody there. It was horrible to read because obviously I couldn't hear it as we did the live stream on Facebook and Periscope. By the way, do join those social groups, or those social accounts I should say, because I will be going live at 5 to 5 on Sunday evening to talk about the England game away to Kosovo. But it was awful to read that Joe Gomez was booed when he came on, and no player should be booed under any circumstances. Harry Kane came out and obviously said the same thing, and Raheem Sterling jumped onto Twitter and absolutely blasted the England fans for doing so, and quite rightly so at the same time. You know, it shouldn't have happened. We shouldn't have people booing players. It just, especially when it's your own national team, it is heartbreaking. But at the same point, it does kind of show a nice solidarity for Raheem Sterling that the England supporters and England in general have been missing, because everybody's been very critical of him over the last couple of years, myself included. I've really slammed him the last few years because I really just don't see what all the fuss was about. But in recent times, in the last 12 months, he's really stepped up and showed a whole new level of passion and professionalism for football, and I absolutely love him for that. Talking of which, thank you very much to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. We are 8 away from 1,230 subscribers, so it'd be very nice to pick up those extra 8 by the end of the week. And thank you, of course, to everybody that's been joining me recently on Facebook and Periscope as well, for that matter, for the live streams. Very nice of you to join in and engage in the conversations. Not so much on Montenegro, and I'm probably expecting not so much on Kosovo game either, for that matter, but it was very nice to talk to you guys as well. Now, obviously, because as everybody knows, we qualified with a game to go on Thursday night, the 1000th England international game. So, and I was very honoured to be able to discuss it live with you guys as that happened. Because of that, I reckon there should be a good few changes to the starting 11 to give some people that haven't had a real proper run out before. So let's just try it. But it's a little bit tricky to go into it. But let's go into the starting 11. So my starting 11 is picking Jordan Pickford in goal. one change from the back four that played against Montenegro. So Alexander-Arnold, John Stones, Tomari replacing Harry Maguire, and Ben Chilwell making up the back four for me. I'd love to see how Tomari plays, because at the end of the day, I don't really see the point of him being in the squad if he's not going to get any run out. I don't see it. I mean, I get it that he's training with them, and the morale and the banter and everything, you know, to make them feel like he is part of the squad. But at the same point, I don't really see the point of picking him if he's not going to be coming onto the pitch and making any performances. Declan Rice in the holding midfield position with Harry Winks out on the right and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain out on the left. I've been very impressed with both of those two, especially the Ox. He's really almost showing coming back to his old Arsenal former days. We'll have to wait and see. Raheem Sterling out on the right, Rashford out on the left, and Tammy Abrahams up through the middle. Very, very happy for Abraham when he got his goal, and very happy for Marcus Rashford to get his goal as well, for that matter. Very, very good. But I honestly think that Gareth Southgate is going to obviously pick Jordan Pickford, the same back four with Alexander, Arnold, Stones, Maguire and Chilwell as Thursday night. Again, I'm hoping that he picks Declan Rice, Winks and Oxlade-Chamberlain making up the attacking midfield, which I think it's an absolute banker. And Jordan Sancho out on the right, Raheem Sterling out on the left, and Harry Kane up front. So thank you very much to everybody that's stuck around. Thank you very much for your time. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's great to see you. If you like what I'm doing and you'd like to hear more, then by all means, please click the subscribe button, and please also hit the notification bell so you get to see when first videos are going up. Talking of hearing, as you may have noticed from the picture quality, I'm now using a completely different camera that I got yesterday. Very, very happy with it. Makes production so much easier, and also the audio is plugged straight into the camera. So let me know, guys, if you like the video, and more specifically, let me know in the comments what your starting 11 would be, and also if you actually like this audio that is being recorded, or would you prefer it back to the old style. Let me know. If you like the video and you feel I deserve it, then by all means, please click the like button. And as I say, please share this content with anybody else that you feel may want to watch it and isn't aware of the channel, because at least 2/3 of the viewer figures recently over the last 4 to 5 weeks have been non-subscribers. So please do hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. So in the meantime, guys, have a great weekend. It's really cold out there at the moment, but I'm hoping you're having a good weekend, and I hope to see you live at 5 to 5 on Sunday evening on either Facebook or Periscope. If you want to join those accounts, the links are in the description below. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter using the same username at JPWHUTV. All the best now. See you tomorrow.